but if you look at this, the fingers touching is one more inversion on something. It starts with God and man, and the fingers never touch, and then you have the pedophile and the child in front of the full moon, and the fingers touch and spark. And if you don't think this is pedophilia, guys, this is straight up. All right, just it's almost comedic. Like, so the ET comes down and he's like, looks at this Elliot, who was once a boy, and he's like, who are you? Who's this child over here? Watch this.
You came back.
He goes, oh. I mean, I hate to laugh, but it's like, it's absurd. So Elliot comes up and was like, and is like, you came back. And he's like, basically in his head, like, you got old. And then he looks at his son and goes, oh. I mean, this is supposed to be Spielberg. Just watch this.
You came back.
He goes, oh. He's like, that's my son. He's like, sweet.
But my family.
Look at him. He's like, that's my son. He's like, look at his mouth.
But my family.
Yeah.
But
He's like, yeah.
family.
Lots changed since you were here.
Okay, yeah, obviously you have to have the globe earth and NASA.
It's called the internet.
All right, now he's alone with a child. This is a monster from outer space, allegedly. He's now alone with a child looking at VR goggles. Okay, and so now Elliot
Show me Christmas favorites.
is hugging his wife in a romantic way, and E.T. starts touching Elliot's son, and then looks longingly at Elliot like, oh, just watch this. So they're watching romance, and so Elliot's wife is on Elliot, and Elliot's son is on E.T., and watch the creepy eye contact they make. Like, remember when I did this to you? I'm dead. It's so bad. And E.T. is naked. Yeah, he's naked the whole time. It's just, okay, here we go. And then he steals the kid. All right, so watch this. So now he's saying family, right? Notice there's no other adult ETs in his family. It's him and a little boy. It's all Nambla. Of course, you have a dinosaur, a globe, and a space alien. And the space alien doesn't have a wife. He has a little boy. Look.
Family.
Look, right? It's like it's him and a little boy. And then he steals the kids and takes off, and the parents don't care. Watch this. Unreal. Like, okay, just looking back, how nuts is it that no one saw this stuff? 100% on Rotten Tomato, exactly. E.T. is a demon. Okay. This naked, disgusting space alien takes his kids, and they're now high enough in the air where if they fell, they'd die. Right in front of another lie, the full moon. He's kidnapped his kids, and the parents are like, nice. Watch this. Elliot's like, yes. So look at this. So the naked alien has two kids in the woods. So you have to understand a lot of time has passed. So he who's been alone with kidnapped children. I'm not overthinking this. Wait till you see what I'm about to play you with Indiana Jones. It spells it out quite literally. So now he's been in the woods with his children alone. Okay, so look at this. So he says, I'll be right here. And he has the glowing, and his fingers are extra long and they look like penises. I swear to God, it's insane. So he's like, I'll be right here. And he touches the child. He doesn't touch the dad anymore because the dad is grown. Like that kid just got molested. Look at this. I'll be right here. Ugh. It's so disgusting. All right, so why didn't anyone tell us about this? Watch this shit. Watch this. This is gonna blow your mind. This is from Indiana Jones. Watch this scene. I've already covered this in past videos, but it's time to revisit.
Indiana Jones. Always knew someday you'd come walking back through my door. I never doubted that. Something made it inevitable. So what are you doing here, Amy?
I need one of the pieces your father collected.
I learned to hate you in the last 10 years.
I never meant to hurt you.
I was a child. I was in love. It was wrong and you knew it.
You knew what you were doing.
Now I do. This is my place. Get out! Mohan, Demigru, Boliano.
I did what I did. You don't have to be happy about it, but maybe we can help each other out now.
Okay, so if you look at the dialogue, I was a child. And he said, you knew. He's like, you knew what you were doing. And then he's like, I did what I did. You don't have to be happy about it. Now let's help each other. She was 13. They wanted her to be 11. There's transcripts of Spielberg and Lucas discussing how old the girl was when Indiana first raped her. They settled on 13. Originally, they wanted 11. This is all documented. They discussed it. They wanted it to be quote unquote exciting. I was a child. I was in love. You knew what you were doing. She was 13. And then Indiana Jones says, grooming, yeah. Harrison Ford is a Jew. Just what? Yeah, what did you say? Yeah, those transcripts, nasty. Read the transcripts. And these are the same people who made E.T. Watch it one more time.
Indiana Jones. Always knew someday you'd come walking back through my door. I never doubted that. Something made it inevitable. So what are you doing here, Amy?
I need one of the pieces your father collected.
I learned to hate you in the last 10 years.
I never meant to hurt you.
I was a child. I was in love. It was wrong and you knew it.
You knew what you were doing.
Now I do. This is my place. Get out! Mohan, Demigru, Boliano.
I did what I did. You don't have to be happy about it, but maybe we can help each other out now.
Okay. So they don't hide it. The ritual sacrifices and Temple of Doom and all this stuff. He's also a pedophile with a whip in leather. Unreal. It's just unreal. And we all watched that and didn't even think about it. I was a child. I was in love. You knew what you were getting into. You don't have to be happy about it now. Help me out here. He was 30 when she was 11. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's pedophilia, guys. Really never noticed that. Yeah, it's same with E.T. The entire movie is about a perverted, naked thing that enters your house and gets real buddy-buddy with your kids and then kidnaps your kids and touches your kids and their eyes and their fingers glow. And the main images are all like that. It's like Steven Spielberg was pushing this stuff on people. And this is why I'm optimistic. And this is why I'm optimistic is because it's not like the world's getting sicker. People are just waking up to it. I watched E.T. as a kid. My parents let me watch E.T. and they let me watch Indiana Jones and no one said anything. It didn't even enter anyone's mind. Which just makes me think everyone was asleep. Like that's way crazier than even now. You know, E.T. is like, it's just crazy. I remember that, but it's weird that at the time nobody even brought it up. That's disturbing. Oh, dude, it's like it's crazy. It makes a living dinosaur bones. Oh yeah, there's always a globe and dinosaur bones. Always. Goonies is crazy. Moon Jazz Bear. Oh, hey everybody. Tried to destroy E. Michael Jones' name. What are you guys talking about? A whip and a purse. Right, I know. The Grab Boys love Harrison Ford. They can't get enough. He's a a stupid man too. One of my buddies used to prank call him all the time, and he'd always be like, "Hello." Nimrod was adored by the masses of his day. So crazy. Yep, the veil has been removed. Yeah, it has, and that's why it's not depressing. It's like there was so much time that nobody saw any of this. And veils are dropping every day. Every day. Like 3 months ago, when I saw this, I wouldn't have seen it for what it really was. Zimbabwe. 3 months ago, that's how recent, I would have been like, let them starve. That's what they deserve. And I know a lot of people in the chat feel that. No, they didn't do it. They need you to condemn people to what they're going to do to you.